Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Daily news on breaking news. Today is the 13th of March 2021. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. We're on Twitter, it's P Miller ENT. Today is the 13th of March 2021. So latest update regarding to PICKnPay TM to 22 million fraud scheme. I mean, for you, wakomana vakanyatsono ngadirirawo bobo andika vakarowa 22 million from TM PICKnPay andika. So the TM PICKnPay 22 million fraud mastermind, a habitual criminal. It seems like the mastermind munhu angagara ari wemadhiri angatogara atoti wanted pane dzimwe nyaya. So the suspected mastermind behind the 22 million fraud at TM PICKnPay its account at a Stewart Bank, Moses January Banda, has been on police wanted list since 2018 for multiple fraud cases, but has continually slipped away, although his alleged accomplices, as in the present case, frequently ended up in the handcuffs and in court. Police are anxious to interview Banda and his sidekick Ronald Mudzingwa, the two other alleged accomplices inside the team PICKnPay. Tunderai Celicio Chagweda, who is 28 years of age, and Wellington Jombe, 34 years of age, who were arrested, were brought to court on Thursday. They were granted bail of $50,000 each yesterday. Chagweda and Jombe were facing fraud when they appeared before Harare Magistrate Mr. Richard Mangosi, who granted them bail after finding that there was no risk that they could interfere in investigations. Details started to emerge during the remand hearing. The court heard that Chagweda and Jombe, working with Ronald Mudzingwa and Moses Banda, created a fake email address Raymond Matsetswa at tmsupermarkets.com to pass themselves off as TM finance manager Mr. Raymond Matsetswa, as Gamuchirai Nyamudzinga, the chief finance officer. It is alleged that Chagweda and Jombe sent an email to Stewart Bank with the needed instruction forms signed with the forged signatures of Mr. Matsetswa and Mr. Nyamudzinga, and ordered Stewart to process 4 payments and debt to TM PICKnPay a total of $22 million. The bank listed as the complaint did not notice the difference between the fake and the real email address, so authorized and proceeded the transaction. On March 3, TM and PICKnPay head office disputed some of the transaction on their account, and the whole fraud started to review. By 2014, Banda was wanted in connection with over 30 cases of fraud, mainly involving cyber crimes, with police reckoning he may have hit since 2008. After duping and suspecting victim, Banda allegedly walks or runs away with amounts ranging between $20,000 and $50,000. Banda has also largely conned several people by selling residential stains he does not own. Armed with fake identity particulars, Banda uses some tactics, and over the past months he has been targeting and suspecting victims in both South Africa and Zimbabwe, particularly in Matabeleland and Bulawayo provinces. In other cases, in 2016, a businessman Tendai Ishe Taroving, who is into commodity broking, was reportedly duped of nearly $100,000 by suspected con artists, including Banda, in a butchered stationery deal. 4 alleged accomplices Ataniwe Catherine Chisoro, Tafadzwa Majashate, Sunungura Chinando, and Stanley Nyamasoka were arrested and appeared in court after facing fraud charges, but usually Banda was missing. Taruinga, who runs Raza Communications, was looking for stationery, spices and gases from offshore companies and was referred to Faraya Mashiri, allegedly alias Moses, said was based in South Africa, and so Taruinga said he would pay in South Africa. Mashiri Orobanda, as he now believed to be, who was still at large, is said to have told Taruvinga that he could deliver the other wanted goods to Zimbabwe from South Africa, and referred him to one of their accomplices for the detailed work. Master to have sent Taruvinga fake payment vouchers as proof of payment for the spices, and said the spices were en route to Zimbabwe. Armed with the fake proof of payment, Taruvinga handed over $30,000 payment for the delivery of the spices at his offices. In another case, in March 2017, Banda was among the suspects who duped Bulawayo businessman Makomborero Chikomu of over $39,000 US dollar in a suspected brutal maize imported deal involving 2 alleged fraudsters who misrepresented that they could help secure bulk maize supplies from South Africa for resale back home while using the name Anthony Moses Banda. This was heard by Bulawayo Magistrate Tashaya when one of the suspects, Takunda Michael Mahati, appeared in court facing a fraud allegation. He had been the alleged bagman collecting the cash from Chikomo. Banda then allegedly laid down some smoke up by calling Chikomo and told him that he smelled a rat as Mahati was no longer answering his mobile phone, but police suspect that they met and shared the loot before Mahati was arrested at his house in Harare, only after he had bought a VW Golf in Musina and registered in his name. So guys, that's the guy. His name is Banda. He's a serial, cyber crime. He is a serial fraudster, so you need to be careful if you are buying things online, if you are dealing around one tanzi. Nowadays you need to do my background check, and it can deal anyone, especially if you under like $100,000 US dollar and 50, 200. I mean, you need to do this background check. Company they show here and they show here. Take your time, search mundu gambo research kwa zema hours, zema days, zema sort of one per marry even the single cent, because some of these guys they are there to take a chance, they are there to take your money. So just be careful out there. And Banda has been on the loose since 2008. Just imagine Makoresa one wangano abira marane wa torera big for real. Come on guys, this is so bad, and so let's hope the police will do their investigations or kwanza kubata wana wa varira, and they don't deserve bail. I was surprised kuti wakapuwa mabail ima 50k, but they don't deserve bail. These guys deserve to be kuchikurubi. Makesi zemara yakono wapuwa bail zototi zvatakwa, because in many cases apana kwadzina munyanyo inda sterek kanika. So let's hope they will catch this mastermind. His name is Moses General Banda. Those tarano sense, and sometimes hariziro stara kichaicharo, maybe akushandisa a business. I don't stara kichaicharo anymore. Anenge askatombozikana what is his real name is. Saka pakaipo guys, katitaure in the comment section. These guys vakabira TM PICKnPay 22 million RTGS, I think, through Stuart Bank, and vakanyatsozoronga mushe in a way kuti they managed to get away with it. So more security upgrades antodiwa between Stuart Bank and its customers. They need to upgrade their system, they need to upgrade their security features because this whole situation won't happen again. Because guys, let's talk in the comment section. This is a daily news on breaking news. The mastermind is still on the run at Zotar Kubi, but the man seems like Dobasaraki, and he had made a lot of money over the years. Marry and he online both in person. But he needs to be arrested because he's the cancer in our society. Guys, this is a daily news on breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening, and bless up.